WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
Drew Gulak has made it his personal mission to establish a no-fly zone and eradicate high flyers from 205 Live. A tall order when you consider the many aerial specialists in WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Michael, you brought up Drew Gulak's no-fly zone, and it's such an obvious ploy for Gulak to get a leg up on the competition. I just don't get it.
Drew's campaigning for a better 205 Live, and that's your attitude, Byron? Anyway, it's actually worked. We've seen guys like Tony Nese, Arya Daivari, Noam Dar all cut down on top rope moves at Gulak's urging.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's struggling a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE champion.
He's looking at it.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Adam Cole orchestrated his invasion of NXT to shock the system. But as we saw the night after NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, for the creator of the Undisputed Era, and we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some time with Drew Gulak earlier on today.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of learning how Drew Gulak's going to win tonight through an informative 62-page PowerPoint presentation.
Ugh, that sounds miserable.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Harsh impact. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Boom!
I guess he,
It'll destroy your face.
okay. Yeah, okay. Now no more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some time with Drew Gulak earlier on today.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of learning how Drew Gulak's going to win tonight through an informative 62-page PowerPoint presentation.
Ugh, that sounds miserable.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Bringing it back between the ropes.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
No matter what tool you're using to gauge its impact, Adam Cole appearing at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 changed the entire NXT landscape. Just ask Drew McIntyre and the other losers who've fallen victim to Adam Cole. Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
Not too long ago, Corey brought up Adam Cole's historic debut attack on Drew McIntyre. The devastation that followed that attack was an incredible display of strategy and strength at every level.
I've been ringside for hundreds of NXT broadcasts, and still, I can't recall the last time a superstar debuted during a main event, along with a powerful faction like Cole did with the Undisputed Era.
Going all the way up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact.
Oh! Can he finish the job?
How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
He'll find a way. This might be it.
Oh my.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Big elbow.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Keep your eye on this one. What's he going to do with it? He's in full control now. Irish whip.
He's looking a little off balance. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Oh man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Nailed it.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. November 18th, 2000.
Harsh impact. He's looking good now, guys.
This right here is exactly what Adam Cole was waiting for.
Cole knows when to pick his spots.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
I got goosebumps before, Michael, when you talk.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Irish whip. Boom.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Guys, that did not go as planned.
I would think not. Ooh, what impact.
When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goose. Boom, what impact!
Michael, you mentioned Drake Maverick's interaction with Drew Gulak. I really think it woke something up in Gulak. Just check out the intensity he brought into subsequent matches against the likes of Tony Nese and Mark Andrews.
It's all about balance, gentlemen. We can have a Drew Gulak who's ruthless in the ring and with presentation software. Now there's even more reason to worry about getting on Gulak's bad side. Oh, nasty impact.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Now we have,
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
Beautiful technique.
these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
In 2016,
I'm not sure how much he has left.
an amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
In a match like this, I think it's safe to say that the ladder can be your friend, but more often than not, unfortunately, it's your enemy. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Bang!
Okay.
Oh, right to the face.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable.